it here. We're now down to under 3,000 meters in this race left. Of course, that's the sort of distance which they race each other regularly on the European circuit.
And the distance they race on the European circuit, Steve, 3,000 meters, that's the distance where you would think Paula Radcliffe would have the most chance against the Ethiopians, Tulu and Wami. She's demonstrated she's running quicker than them over 3,000 meters. So again, to me, that's a wise and sensible move. The thing about it, if Paula does go to the front, if she's feeling good enough, and we certainly hope she is, my feeling would be to pour the pace on gradually. Don't burst, don't go too quickly, too soon, and don't sprint. Just stretch it and just see if you can feel your way. And you can feel now the advantage that Paula Radcliffe's created for herself by having a race plan that only she knows puts her in an advantageous position, because the other athletes are just wondering what's she doing, what's she up to, is she going to make a move, when, and can I match it? So I think so far this is the most best strategic race that I've ever seen Paula Radcliffe run. And if she's as physically as strong as we think she is, then I think she's putting herself, with 6 laps to go, in with a great chance. But she's got to start thinking about it now.
Yeah, she can't wait too much longer. I'm starting to get nervous. She really can't leave this down to the last 3 or 4 laps. Can't make it a 1,500 meter race. It depends, of course, how she feels. What's she feeling there? All of this altitude talk that we've been making, Brendan, maybe it is having its toll. But Paula, I'm sure, would be thinking, I've got to start making a move now, because look at all the other athletes who are in there. Belkacem there, the Romanian who's been close to the front all the time, Botazan, Petrova, the Russian. Then we've got the Ethiopians there, the tall figure 230, Adere. Then on the inside, we've got Wami, Tulu a little bit further back there, and Paula Radcliffe in 5th place. This time round there will be just 5 laps to go. That will be just 2,000 meters.
Paula Radcliffe there, Steve, just looking at her, she is the magnet for the Ethiopians. Look at her, they know she's a danger, they respect her enormously, they race against her so often on the track, on the cross country, individually and jointly, but this is only the 3rd time that Radcliffe and Tulu have run together at any point. On the track they run in the Olympic Games, Tulu was the winner. On the cross country they run once in Turin, and again Tulu was the winner. So the only time Wami, Tulu and Radcliffe have met, Tulu's come out on top both times. Paula finished 2nd on the country and finished 4th on the track. But these 4 Ethiopians are really crowding Paula Radcliffe. Less than 5 laps to go, less than 2,000 meters remaining, and the race beginning to bubble.
Well, can Paula Radcliffe bubble? That's the question. Every half lap that clicks by now, the tension rises. What has Paula got? Does she have anything that she can test the Ethiopians with? Belkacem still leading.
And the 8th kilometre there, that was the fastest 1,000 metres, 1 kilometre split in the whole race. 3:09, so they're beginning to move, they're beginning to operate. Paula Radcliffe looks up now, she sees the lap scorer, it says 4 laps to go. She's been here in training many times, she's run repetitions over 4 laps at a higher altitude than this in Font Romeu, and now I think Paula Radcliffe getting ready to make what hopefully will be a medal-winning performance. Paula Radcliffe in 5th place. We have concentrated largely on Paula, but the Ethiopians have done exactly the same. They're right behind her.
Well, I have to say, Brendan, she's kept me guessing. I thought the move would have been made earlier than this. I just wonder whether Paula herself would have liked to have made a move earlier. This is the first time she's moved to the front. What will she be able to do? This is Paula Radcliffe making her efforts, and immediately the Ethiopians start to move. But I'm just looking, Brendan, there's a name missing there. There's no Doratu Tulu. There's one of them missing. Adere has come through there, and I tell you what, it's not Paula who's made the difference to Tulu, but certainly she's not as fit as we all thought. But this is Paula's big pain. This is Paula Radcliffe going for it.
3 laps remaining, and you can see the cadence. Paula Radcliffe lifts the pace and starts to stretch them. She's followed by 2 Ethiopians, closely followed by Adere and Wami, and Tulu is coming back into 4th place there now. did she momentarily relax a little? But that is the three Ethiopians we were worried about. Wami is third, Tulu is fourth, and Paula Radcliffe approaching the 1,000-meter mark. She's looking up at the scoreboard. Has she done enough in this short space? She really is working hard and testing them and literally running herself into a position where she can challenge for a medal. I think Tulu was momentarily disturbed there, but now she's back in contention. So it's Radcliffe, less than 1,000 meters remaining, and Deary, number 230, the tall Ethiopian. Then Wami, the world champion, and then Tulu, the Olympic champion. She's got some great company. It's all Ethiopian. It's Ethiopia versus Paula Radcliffe. 2 laps and 50 meters remaining, and Paula Radcliffe now, she's done it differently. She's found herself in a similar position. 2 laps remaining, and she's got 3 Ethiopians for company.
Can she get it down to 2? That's the question. 2 laps to go. Tulu is definitely struggling. She's working hard to stay with these 3. Tulu looked as though she'd let them go. She's fought to get onto the back, and on 2-3 occasions there's been a 1 or 2 meter gap. She's having to work hard, but goodness me, Paula Radcliffe's going to have to work even harder to break them.
That lap, by far the fastest lap of the whole race. 68 seconds for that lap, 10 seconds faster than the pace they've been lapping at. But sadly, she's got 3 Ethiopians for company. I thought she might have got it down to 2. I underestimated Deary. Wami striding out, 550 meters remaining, and Paula Radcliffe will come down the finishing straight with some sprinters in her wake. Now, she's tested them with a 68-second lap. She's stretching them again on this lap. She's been practicing her speed work. She's been running shorter distances, 1,500 meters and 3,000 meter races. And now, on the outside for the first time, there goes Dorado Tulu. Adere goes with her. Wami goes with her. Now Paula just has to try and sprint from that position. I don't think all 3 Ethiopians are absolutely flying, Steve. I think there may be an opportunity still for Paula Radcliffe, who's done an awful lot of speed work. Can that speed work pay off for her? Let's hope it can. Down the back straight, relax and sprint.
Come on, Paula, keep going, get a Wami. It's detached from the others. Paula Radcliffe is just a yard or 2 behind Wami, but it's the Olympic champion Tulu who's in the front. Behind her, a teammate Adere, who finished 4th in the World Championships in '97, and Paula's having a battle royal with Geta Wami. Come on, Paula. Tulu in the lead, the Olympic champion, going for a World Championship on the track at 10,000 meters, but she's got a teammate to beat. Paula's in a battle royal with Wami. Tulu coming into the home straight, and Adere moving out onto her shoulder. It's Adere and Tulu, they're neck and neck. Paula Radcliffe's neck and neck with Wami. Keep your eye on both straps. It's going to be Adere, it's going to be Tulu. Who's going to get there first? Tulu and Adere. They're side by side, they're neck and neck. They're inseparable. It's Tulu, Adere, Wami, Radcliffe. Oh my word. How many more agonies do we have to go through with Paula? Oh my word. She was so close there, so close, and in the end, Brendan, well, 4th again, what do you say?
Well, I think that was a smart race by Paula Radcliffe. I think she did everything she absolutely possibly could. She was inches away from a bronze medal there. Tulu was inches away from losing that, but look at this lady, Dorado Tulu. She is now, for my money, the greatest female 10,000 meter runner there's ever been. Double Olympic champion, world champion, 3 times world cross-country champion. Tonight, she found out that this slight altitude in Edmonton is a tough place to run a 10,000 meter race. I've never seen her as distressed as that. And Paula Radcliffe, well, I'm going to use the word brave, because I think she was brave to run it tactically like that. I think she did everything she possibly could. It was a wise way to run the race, but here they are. They live at altitude, they train at altitude, and they can sprint on the last lap.